Welcome to the Maui Hexadome. This is March 13th, 2021, and we are doing a Ziggurat battle in prime time, featuring a three-way battle between BanzaiZAP, Primus, and VNBSaber.
Yep, this is the short distance primetime scenario, which is Ziggurats.
2 Ziggurats at a time, to be frank. So we'll go through our quick team roster here. As you can see, we're already set up to go. So BanzaiZAP is Primetime, the red stroke, and he is using Fiddler and Hannibal.
You are green, yes.
And VNBSaber here is using Hammerhead and Povarti playing on the green.
And this is Primus in the blue, and today I am Filibusteria Gata and Axel Steel. We've already taken care of the special spaces and the running projectiles and turn orders and everything. You can see our initiative for round one is there on the board. So we are going to start off with Hannibal.
Round one, turn one, Hannibal goes first. Hannibal is actually going to do some weird stuff. Hannibal is actually going to tell Fiddler to do her deployment. So the deployment is an orange and a yellow. I got a success and the switch because I don't need to I don't need the star to activate this. So I'm just going to be deploying one.
So her remote activation.
People do block line of sight.
People do absolutely block line of sight.
So from here, it does have line of sight on Gata.
Yes, because Ziggurats do not block line of sight.
But I don't think there's anywhere else within 2. Actually, how about from here?
That should also be...
But I can't deploy them next to each other, so that shoots that down.
Right.
How about from here?
That would be rough, but we do have happy friendly laser pointer over there in the big box.
Because minions and obstacles don't block line of sight. That would be the only one blocking from here.
Right.
So here, I believe I will get a line on Gata.
Second.
Yes.
So now, when Hannibal decides to haul off and shoot Gata, I actually have 2 allies with line of sight.
Do they count for that?
It doesn't say characters, it says allies, and minions count as allies.
Interesting. I'll have to look that up, but for now...
Please do, but in the meantime, I'm going to be shooting you in the face with a red and 2 orange.
Do you have... Well, that was just... You just did deployment, right?
I told Fiddler to do the remote deployment.
Right.
It's Hannibal's turn.
Oh, but Hannibal's the one who's shooting. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I have a blue and a black.
Wha-bam!
1 shield, and that's it.
I'm going to re-roll 2 of my dice. I got even worse! So no damage is going to be done.
No damage coming back.
I got no switches. That was rather annoying for such a clever setup. Now the card I use gets shuffled back into my deck.
Ah, because it's Code Blitz.
It's Code Blitz.
Yeah.
It gets shuffled back into my deck. It's not discarded. I can draw it again later. And that's going to be it for Hannibal.
All right, so moving on to Hammerhead.
Head of Hammer.
Hammerhead
Well,
will spend 1 point to overdose.
I am very undisappointed.
For all that setup.
Succeed, and I get...
So I believe it is a
switch.
double poison.
And you do have 1 movement now as well.
If you wish.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's got the movement.
But he doesn't have to use it right now.
Yeah, it's in his pool. He just doesn't have to use it right now.
A second one with indeed a second one.
That is 4 poisons. Perfect. With the 2 movement points, no, I will hold on to that. I can spend that whenever, correct?
Yes, they're just in your pool.
I will then spend 3 points for battering ram on
Party?
Axel.
Oh.
I wish. You can't attack.
I am going to play Saved by the Bell.
Ooh.
What does that do?
Which nullifies your battering ram.
But you still spent the points.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, it is Axel Steel's special no.
2 movement points to there. Then I will do... When I do that, I will play this. Remove any number of poison cards.
Poison.
Yep.
1 to 3.
Yep. Perfect. Very nice.
There you go, sir.
All right.
Well done.
Axel Steel is going to explode in a little while, but not now.
But not yet.
Okay, so that is going to end
End
turn
of
one.
turn 1.
Yep.
Moving on to turn 2, which will be Gata.
All right. Well,
Gata having been shot at and completely missed.
yep. Well, the first thing Gata is going to do is to do a misdirection.
Mr. Hannibal.
Dice are running away somewhere.
I've got extra. No, they're all over here.
Yes. We're going to do a misdirection on Hannibal. That is a orange and a yellow with the hope of some dazzles.
It is likely. And indeed, he is dazzled.
Yep, no switch. So yes, please throw a dazzle onto Hannibal.
Hannibal has been dazzled.
Okay, we are going to spend 2, 4, 5 movement.
Dip
1.
for 1. Dipping on the obstacle for 2.
Yes. 2, 3.
Hi there.
And we're going to throw a misdirection on that turret.
Dazzling a jackpot. Since they can take states. It is successful.
Lots of successes. Now, actually, that's good because that does mean I get a 3 displacement off of that.
Well. Why don't you go on to that special space and see what it does?
No.
It'd be funny.
I placed them.
Now,
Do you remember what it was? Oh, is it something funny?
the sad thing is that the displacement doesn't actually help me at the moment.
Right. You could forego.
Right, so I am going to forego it. So I still have 2 movement.
Correct.
4.
The third dazzle, perhaps?
Yes.
Trying to shut down my jackpot?
I am trying to shut down your annoying jackbots that tried to help shoot me in the face.
You did indeed.
Succeed,
Dazzle,
no
the
switch.
the 3 dazzles in one go is nice.
However, I am able to do 1 more move back. Now,
There
that
you go.
was 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep.
and we're doing.
Now, you are next to within firing range of that jackpot.
There's unfortunately nothing
much
I
you
could
could have
do
done
about
about
that,
that.
yes.
There was nowhere you could have gone.
Yeah,
to get
see, I would
any-
have liked the displace on this roll.
Yeah, because then you would port back 1, and now I couldn't zap you.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I was able to dazzle everything.
Yep. And
so,
ended up in the ziggurat as well.
yeah, so it is now Parvati's turn.
Parvati's going to spend 2 points to shoot Axel Steel.
Okay.
She can
Chalky.
do that.
I know.
Now,
She's actually got a good shot, too.
yeah, well, this is within Axel's
Within 1 or
good
2.
defense range, so this is now a green and a blue on defense. Sadly, he's still going to explode in a moment.
Okay.
Nothing!
Dead
1
knots out.
damage in.
I'll take it.
And I get 2 initiative.
There's the damage.
Yes.
Here is your +2. Oh, that's energy. Sorry.
This is
Initiative.
yeah. Thank you, sir. Now, on that note, I believe I placed that
What are you talking about? Oh, you're hoping you remember what that one is.
Do I chances?
So she has 3 energy.
Yep.
Does Primetime move the first?
Yes.
Yeah, prime time will move
You
to
will
you.
be prime time next round. Definitely something to add into your strategic planning.
But the end of this round, you will be Primetime.
I will be all the way through the end of the round.
Yes.
So I will be detonating those lovely, the first of the running projectiles.
I will get one.
Yes, everybody will get
It's
one.
just probably going to be that one way off.
That's what we're hoping.
But it's okay. Because Axel's not going to be around.
Yeah,
Because there's
He won't be
nothing
there
that
for
I
us.
can do to get rid of those 4 poison counters.
I don't think so.
You have 5 movements, so it really doesn't matter where I move to. Let's just move here.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
one energy
4.
left.
And Nothing I can do with it.
Right, there's no healing or
Step on
anything.
the spot. Step on the spot.
Step on the spot.
Thought about it for a second.
Okay, then. So we are now going to move to turn 3, which is Axel and Fiddler. Well, let's see.
Axel's got the initiative.
Yep. We are going to now use Stick to the Plan.
Ah. Is that
Everybody,
just you or everybody?
everybody draw a card.
Hey,
I
hey.
get to pick a card
And draw a card.
and then draw a card.
That's funny. I'm not going to do it, but that's funny.
You should do it.
What's funny is the card I just drew.
One of the fun things about the Primetime 2 characters is you get all 4 of the tactics cards,
Yes.
which is really nice, not having to sacrifice.
Yes. Okay, so Axel is
Yeah,
going
I
to.
think they only certain ones.
Certain people
Certain
do
people
have
just-
better
Like
cards than
Foggers.
others,
We are going to
Just-
spend 2 for movement.
as opposed to Oberon, where one of them is wasted because
Yeah.
you got all 4 of your tactics.
1, 2.
Here we go.
And we are going to.
Put the smack down.
Well, the question is, because I can only do either left, right, or low kick because I
Right.
had to move. So do I want to stun Parvati or do I want to inflict? Well, she can. We're going to do low kick, left, right, so that we can stun her.
I thought you were just hoping to kill the party.
Well, I'm always hoping to kill, but knowing the way my dice luck go, I mean,
One shot kills.
I
you
want
can't
something.
count them.
I am going to add an orange to it. So that will make it
That
a
helps.
red, 2 yellows, and an orange.
That definitely helps.
Woo, 2 shields. Very nice.
Thanks.
2 stars.
Okay, so no damage, but
Lots of switches.
I have 2 exclamation points, so I can stun Parvati.
Stun Unparvat.
Let's see. I
We're
could.
going to assume you don't have a orange objective because that would trigger it.
No, I do not, sadly. I do have the ability to displace myself off of that roll, but it doesn't really matter. Well, you know what? I'm going to displace myself to here. I'm going to look at Hammerhead and go, and then die horribly.
Die horribly from all the.
Now, because you gave me the poison, do you have an objective card that can capitalize on that?
I do.
That is
Dun-dun.
highest initiative in both counts, so that will be
2
victory-
initiative victory points for the green team.
Yep.
The frag for Mr. Hammerhead.
And this is going to go
Do I get it right now or later?
At the end of the go.
end of the go.
I mean, the
When we're in,
objective
oh yes, you do.
Yeah,
get
you
immediately
do
one.
always draw to replace. All right, take these off. Keep them close to you because you're probably going to need them. Okay, and that will be it for Axel Steel.
Fiddler has a bunch of different choices to think about here. What's Fiddler's movement for? Those only take 1. So many choices. Let's do it like this. Spending 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Spend 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I think somebody may
Somebody may have objective
Oh,
cards.
number 4 objective card.
Now I've got 1 left.
Yes.
So I think I'm actually going to do something unusual. We don't do this maneuver very often, but the forward observer, if it gives me a star, it did not. I was hoping to mark Gata. But unfortunately, none of that happened, and I don't even get the switch, so that's going to be it for round 1, turn 4.
Okay, so
Turn 3.
first off, running projectile. With prime time.
Nobody is within detonation range of any of them. So we're going to force people to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why did you just flip that over?
Oops, sorry. I will switch it for a different one randomly. I did not mean to switch it over.
Ah, man, he did that on purpose. Yeah, right there, on camera, the evidence of the cheating that happens on a regular basis.
I
Switch to
believe
the overhead.
Kevin goes next.
Actually, where was it? It was here, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Stay away from me, Finland.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Grr.
Hello. Okay, so now
Cashing in
the
of
cashing in
objective.
of objective cards. I have no objective cards.
And
Actually,
he
no,
does get a victory point for the ziggurat.
that's not true. But I'm also last, so
So
prime
one
time.
victory point
Well,
for the victory
Well,
point.
hang on. We haven't gotten there yet.
I thought that happens before the objective.
I believe the objective cards happen first, or maybe simultaneous.
Either way, you're going to get it because you're the only one in the ziggurat. I will be cashing in one of my objectives.
Yes, it's during the score thing, which means, well, because it's important, because I'm stealing a victory point.
I think that one comes last.
That
though.
always goes last.
Yeah.
So you're going to get one for the ziggurat. I'm going to cash in because I've got somebody in both 2 and 4. So I'm going to get 2 victory points.
Yep, that's exactly what happens there.
Which unfortunately means underdog can't trigger.
Yep, that is true. But you know I've got it. I'm coming for you.
I will draw one of these.
I am going to be getting rid of this one. And see, that's the problem. That's why the order is important.
Right.
Because that's why I played it first, because I thought it came before it, and I would have taken the point for Kevin and not shown everybody what the card was. And
We all knew once you said this was important.
well, yes, but again, I wouldn't have claiming objective card. And blue and green. Green, only the player who swings features to the side. None may claim it at the end of checking. Blah blah blah. These cards are claimed at the end of the round during the objective phase. Objective checks it. So yes,
So
I
you
could have
could-
played it when I
okay.
did it.
So
And
before I
taken the
take
card.
mine, you could take one from Kevin.
It's too late. We've already gone through it. Okay, so prime time will be switching to Clevin. And you will be choosing the 2
ziggurats.
scoring ziggurats. They pretty much can be
You have to put on no bombs.
put on what?
No bombs.
Right.
Right, because none exploded.
Yeah. So basically you can choose any of the 4 other ziggurats because there are no people in them. Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, that one.
Ziggurat 1.
Okay.
Ziggurat 2.
Okay, so that's done. That's done. And
So-
Initiative.
Question. If I move this way, that would trigger, correct?
yes.
Yes.
Each of you have basically one place you could go that's safe to move. And both of you will need to make a disengage to get there.
All right, so VNBSaber.
Really? You have to disengage from the.
From Hammerhead. I mean, from. Oh, no, those are both you. You're right.
Yeah.
Then you don't need to disengage. Never mind.
You must disengage from
You
yourself.
just must run away.
I'm not letting you go. You're my protection.
Grab your initiative.
Clevin, you will be the
and
first
then you
to
can
put
go
down.
first.
Do these block line of sight?
No.
So technically, Hammerhead has line of sight on
On Fiddler.
Fiddler.
Yes.
Wow.
Hi there.
Yeah, they're like little crazy cybernetic koala bears that explode, so they do not block line of sight.
Well, in that case.
All right, and then excuse me.
Oh, that's right.
Excuse me.
Just what I would have done. Desperately. Which case?
All right, and then you place again.
And I cannot take the other slot on that.
Yes, so you are going in free.
It's just a matter of which one I wanted to go first.
Okay, first and last, boyo. Okay, so we are now ready for
Round 2,
and
turn 1.
cards.
I will be drawing 2 because I got victory and the one we always get.
Yes, you will be drawing 3 VNBSaber, and
you
I will be
also-
drawing 2 because I got victory points
But no frags.
and the extra card.
What did I do with my cards?
You flip them all.
Are they this place that's a little bit
No. This is my deck.
right? I don't know what you did with your cards, man.
You played them all.
No, here
They're in your cheating.
they were in my phone pocket.
Oh,
Moving right along.
oh my God, the horrors. Okay, so it is time for Gata to go. Now, Gata does have to be careful because she does not want to explode the running projectile that's right in front of her.
It's not that close to her.
Well, if she wanted to
If you want to go after Hannibal.
yes, there would be explosions, and she's actually kind of considering it. Well, that is super tempting. No, here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2.
She really doesn't like the. She doesn't like the.
We are going to play Gata's Swerve, which allows her to displace herself.
These are both flipped. Because Fiddler ran.
Yeah.
Ah.
Boy. 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
2 for 5 movement.
Yep.
1.
Hi there.
Misdirection.
We are indeed.
Succeed. Sadly, no displacer switch, though. Let's see. Because she can't go across those. She can't go across those. Let's just do that. So that really doesn't matter. Okay, we are going to attempt to move away, so it will require a disengage on Fiddler.
Fiddler's anti-disengage is a single blue.
My disengage is a red and an orange.
Nothing.
Damn it, I really wanted that switch.
I'm going to
2.
put a focus state on one of my jackpots.
I really don't like being this close to Fiddler and Gata.
3. It really doesn't matter, does it? 4, 5.
Hitting Hammerhead.
I can't, I'm out.
Oh, you're out?
That was 2.
Oh,
that's
you're right.
movement,
And then one
and
blind
the
on
1
me.
misdirection on
Fiddler.
which is what I really wanted to do because that makes it very hard for Fiddler to drop
How'd you
points.
get there?
Yes, it does.
That's a lot of movement.
Right, so
First 5
start
more
here.
there.
1, 2 with a displace.
Yeah.
3,
3, 4, 5. Then
And then
1, 2, 3,
4,
4, 5.
Gotcha.
All right, Hammerhead's turn.
Head of hammering. I wish he had gotten blinded.
So do I. That's what I had really wanted some more displaces on those rolls, but I was able to get Fiddler, and that was the important part.
We'll take what we can get.
I'm prime time.
You are indeed.
Yes.
Cool. That's what we're gonna do. Since I can't move anyways. First, stick to the plan.
Hey, everybody does it.
That was the card I drew on your stick to the
Oh,
plan.
that's nice.
I am always appreciative of when the players give me cards. There is no such thing as a bad card.
And of course, draw 2 tactics.
Oh, nice!
I'm going to play with my whole deck in my hand. Thank you.
Please, we're not an 18-plus stream here.
He's going to go first regardless. Your prime time next round, so
Yeah.
regardless, you're going to go first.
Yes.
What do here?
Running projectiles are only triggered by characters, so minions and other projectiles can't set them off.
So you could actually drop a jackbot down right next to a running projectile.
Battering ram has a red 2 to 5.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I'm going to target Fiddler.
You're not even going to do
Before
your
that,
overdose
I'm gonna
first?
do the overdose.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I get the switch.
Okay, so 1 poisson.
That doesn't give me 1 movement.
No.
Okay. Again. 1 poison. Wow. Now the battering ram on Fiddler.
Yes, it
One.
displays me 1, which sets it off.
2.
Yep, okay,
Set
so...
off the projectile.
Ooh,
two damage to
damage.
Does
Ouch.
Fiddler die?
No, she has 3 hit points.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will do better.
Her defense is a green and a black.
Give BanzaiZAP his dice back.
No, I can use those dice. That's okay.
And then you've got a green, 2 blues, and 2
Two
automatic
automatic-
successes coming at you.
That how it goes? Yes.
2 shields versus your 2 stars.
3 stars.
So 1 point in is enough to finish Fiddler. Does that trigger any of your
Do
objectives?
you have
I do.
a frag objective? All right, highest initiative. Fiddler is the highest initiative, so that is another 2 victory points.
I will use
for
1 switch to
VNBSaber.
remove this poison state.
Well, and that is what Hammerhead does, and it is ugly and disgusting as usual.
And that is it.
That is the end of round 2, turn 1.
Okay.
Fortunately, Fiddler's coming right back in next when she goes.
Hannibal
but
is
now,
up.
actually, she's tied with Parvati, and since
that's
Clevin
right, yes.
is prime time, he can decide if he would like to go
Would
first.
Parvati like to go first, or would you like Hannibal
It's
to go
actually
first?
supposed to be a 2.
No, because it flipped at the end of her turn.
When I got
He-
attacked.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
during it was
Yeah.
during a thing. Okay.
Parvati is still in control.
Sure, Hannibal. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm far enough away from Hannibal. It doesn't matter.
Hannibal is currently dazzled, so I'm going to do stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Oh, this is a great game. Much better than
So
last game
first
where I
have
had
to
no
draw
cards.
one that I want.
VNBSaber, did you
shuffle
replace
these.
the objective card you used?
Does
Negative.
not look like it. I draw one at random.
Stick to the plan. Which is the best
Hannibal spends 2 to move forward to get away from the running projectile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spends 2 to hit forward to sit in the ziggurat. And Hannibal says, well, I'm going to sit here and pout. And Hannibal's done.
All right. Pavardi. Spend 2 points to will I do that? With a stun, do I really want to?
Yes, because I will be able to remove a symbol of choice from your dice. So here's a question. If VNBSaber instead decides to shoot the running projectile right next to him,
Yes.
who would choose the symbol that gets to be removed?
I say since you put the stun, you would do it.
Okay.
I think it's always you.
I like
I think
that.
it's whoever put the stun.
I'm okay with this ruling.
2 for 5 movement. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5 movement.
Ding, ding, ding.
Good.
Into the middle. So 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
And he is in the ziggurat.
and Parvati ran away. Okay, well, I believe that is the end of round 2, turn 2, which is good. I've officially lasted longer this week than last week.
Round 2, turn 3. I believe Axel Steel will come on the board before Fiddler comes on
But
board.
Axel is actually going to let Fiddler go
Really?
first.
That is surprising.
Could
In
Fiddler's
which case-
controller please give me a -2 energy, please? Because I'm going to need one.
We're each going to need one, in fact.
Yep. Thank
I
you.
feel like my characters are about to get slaughtered.
Well, that's very silly. I don't see why I shouldn't just come in here,
Yep. Yeah.
spend 2 for a couple of movement.
Oh, hey. He didn't kill me.
Well, hang on to that.
Now, eyes came off when she went away.
Right, they're gone.
This is going to be funny.
Will it?
Oh, it's going to be really funny. I can't get Axel Steel because he's not on the board.
That's, yeah.
So, for no cost, I can deploy both my jackpots.
Damn.
I'm going to deploy
And that's the
one
part that allows you to deploy them anywhere, correct?
here and one here. Then we've got our next one that lets me choose up to 3 allied minions. And anybody next to it is going to take damage and be set on fire.
Oh, okay.
1 damage to both Gata and Parvati,
1 damage and a fire token.
and a fire token to both Gata and Parvati.
And I believe the turrets also go away again.
And the
because
turrets detonate.
You blew them up. You done blowed them up.
But now that you are both on fire, we're going to do the other fire card, which means they're going to do their damage and
I like it. Okay. Damage, and so they're
so
done.
you
So we
get
roll.
1 more point of damage.
Oh, so Gata's just dead from that. Doesn't even need to make the roll.
And now you
Do you have an
Oh, we have to
objective?
roll. It
Parvati.
does not automatically do it?
Well, first you automatically take 1 damage.
Oh.
Then we roll for the fire.
Do you have an objective card to take advantage of Gata?
And then you took the 3rd point of damage.
Do you have an
Now
objective
that
card
I've
to take care of
taken it,
any of
I'm going to
those?
cash in a victory point for a kill.
Okay. That's okay. Gata wasn't doing anything this turn.
I'm
anyway.
also cashing in since you still had 1 red.
This is
I
you.
didn't have a red. They both.
You're red.
Neither of them had a red. Okay.
Unless the no, yeah, it was blue.
Okay.
My initiative was blue.
Yeah, the only red one I had was the fight.
So that was 3 out of the 4 cards, special tactics cards.
I like it. I approve.
I'm now going to shuffle them all back into my deck.
Oh.
Very well done, sir. Very well done.
And that will be, let's see, she still actually has 1 energy left.
Because she just spent 2 for movement and didn't do anything else.
So she's
besides
going to
throw
attempt a
cards.
deployment
On the other zone.
to deploy here.
That's
And that will do it for Fiddler.
Okay, so Axel Steel is up. We'll be coming back in from the bench.
Can't keep him out of a ziggurat. And something tells me he doesn't really want to play with Hammerhead right now. Hammerhead's got 2 frags already.
bring it to a roll.
He is
The
doing
only
well.
person I was worried about was Gata getting close, and you weren't. You took care of that.
Well, yeah, I think we're just going to start Axel off here, and we're just going to walk him
Right into the zone.
right to the zone, because there's no place in the zone that I can get away from that running projectile.
Right.
And yeah, and that's going to do it. So, running projectiles. VNBSaber is prime time.
1, 2, 3, boom.
What is it? 3 damage.
Ouchie.
Like I said, there was no way around that. Don't give me 4 damage.
I just gave you damage tokens.
All right, and the other one, which is all the way over here. 1, 2,
Boop.
3, 4, 5.
Hi there. Fiddler's feeling kind of crowded.
Okay, we need to replace the 2 running projectiles that got
Leave
destroyed.
this out for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
So you will place one as prime time, and then I will place one as the player after you.
Yes.
The other one. There.
We should all be Kevin's, not mine.
Ah, okay.
You were giving me your victory point.
But didn't you get a victory point from?
Oh, I got one.
Yeah,
from
that's
the-
what I'm saying. Yeah, stop.
I shouldn't give VNBSaber my victory point.
No, not at all.
I would be okay.
All right, so I'm now going to steal a victory point from.
Iron Underdog gets taken.
Yeah, from here.
I'm going to get 3 points because I got a dude in both ziggurats.
Yep. I will gain a victory point as well because I have a dude in a ziggurat.
Okay.
And
Any
there
other
were
objectives?
frags. Actually, I believe that BanzaiZAP got the frags.
So I'm
No,
going
I
to be
got
drawing
these.
3 cards. We both
I
got
got
frags
these.
this turn.
I get 2 cards because I did not get a frag. All right, so prime time will move to me. And I will be choosing new scoring ziggurats. All right, and we are going to choose here and there. Here we go. I would like to trade in that objective for a new one.
Oh, I would like that objective, please.
I know you would. You're not getting it.
It was the set somebody on fire objective.
All right. So.
Oops, I grabbed the wrong card.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
So Primus is prime time.
Yep.
Next?
No. BanzaiZAP will be next.
Well, he's either going to kill Hannibal or not before Hannibal can go, so that really doesn't matter if Hannibal goes at that point. Get into that ziggurat without setting one of those things off.
Where's the other Roman projectile?
There are 3.
There are 2. Oh, 3. Okay.
Well, let's just do that, just in case he survives. You may place both your characters, just not on the same zone. One on each.
Sure. Sure. Sorry, just having a short text discussion with Jason Farley, who is currently watching.
appreciate that.
Well, geez, I guess that's going there. I don't really have a
Not
choice
much
for
choice
that.
about that one.
Okay.
Okay, moving into round 3.
Okay. That the one that I want? No, this is the one that I want. Because, okay, so we are starting off. My turn to play Catch Your Breath. So
Hey,
I draw
he
2.
just gets 2 of his own.
Yes. All right. So I've got all of these. I have lots of stuff. So the question is, smack people? The answer to that is always smack people. Yes, we are going to attempt to, since I'm down 1 energy and only have 1 hit point on me right now, we might as well try and punch Hannibal in the nard.
Says Hannibal.
But first,
The green and the blue.
left, left, right, because we like stunning people. Stunning people is great. That is a red, 2 yellows, and here come the cards.
I think I will add a blue to this.
I'm going to
Sounds like I
add.
could use it.
I'm going to add an orange to it.
So the green card could be played whenever it was that he said?
During the objective when
Yeah.
we're cashing in.
And actually, before I do that as well, because I never forget about this card, I never have it, I'm also going to play Hit the Liver,
Ooh.
which adds a -2 energy switch to the attack.
Nice.
Ooh, lots of shield. I ain't going to kill you. But I am going to stun you.
I got the stun, and I believe, did you get the other switch as well?
No, because they're
Oh.
both double bangs, so I only had enough for one. But that's
yes,
okay,
stunned.
because I have enough energy to do this again.
Oh, this is also true. And I don't have the second blue die this time.
Yeah, now I do not get the orange. However, I am going to be throwing a blue and a yellow into it. And you're stunned now, so I get to remove things from you.
Right. I'm going to add an orange just so I get both teams.
A much better roll.
I'm going to re-roll that green.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, God. Okay, hang on.
4 stars.
Yeah, I know I got 4 stars. That's not enough to take him out. So I also...
He is also stunned.
yes, it is enough to take him out.
Oh, that's right, because you are also stunned. I'm going to remove one of the shields.
So that's 3 points in on Hannibal, which will take him out.
Kabonk. Which means 2.
Did you get an objective from that?
Unfortunately, sadly, no. I wish I did. Okay, well, I killed him.
She went down.
Yep. There ain't nothing else I can do because I'm out of energy. But I killed him.
Hannibal goes now.
I feel better about that. Okay. That will end Axel Steele's turn. So it is on to Hannibal, who will be returning from the bench.
-2 energy. You could run right to the ziggurat.
That's pretty much what I think I'm going to be doing. The question then becomes which one. I'm going to assume Parvati and or Gata will be pretty much doing the same type of thing. He's got no thing there. He could do that, or he could do that. Neither of which is really going to make any difference. So yeah, he's going to pop in, spend the movement. He's done.
Okay.
That's it for Hannibal and his -2 energy flips.
Hannibal and his -2 energy. Okay, well, we're going to move on then to turn 2.
of round
It is
3.
Gata and Hammerhead. And I'm going to let Hammerhead go first.
Really?
Yes.
Off by himself.
Because I'm a jerk like that.
Oh, I was fully expecting you to just come next to me and dazzle me.
No, I'd much rather have you hanging out in the wind way on one side of the
So
board
you come up far away.
where you can't actually do anything.
It's true. There was nothing I was going to be able to do anyways. Either way, I would have done anything. Doesn't really matter. I can't go anywhere or do anything, honestly. I didn't place either one of those. I have no idea what those are.
Meanwhile, Axel's going to explode at the end of this round, sitting on 1 health and 2 running projectiles in range.
He is in a what is known as bad place.
He was able to punch Hannibal a lot, and that felt good.
This is true. Hannibal did indeed feel.
He may be back from the bench, but he has the bruises.
But he is not happy to have been there.
Jason was marking on your playing of Hannibal as being a rare thing in prime time.
Overdosing?
Yes, indeed.
You overdose, but no switch. So but you do get a movement point for it.
Hannibal's actually holding his own, too. He's doing pretty well.
Well, up until he
It's
got
his
punched in the
tactic.
face.
Well, even then, he still got into the ziggurat. Even though he was blinded and killed, and he's still getting the victory points. Not to mention his cards have been stellar.
Yeah.
His tactics are so wonderful.
Okay, do it again. Success.
Success, but
No switch.
no switch this time.
Which is
But that's
okay.
still 2 movement points you've got.
No, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Because it wouldn't matter, because I wouldn't be able to attack.
Correct.
Can I rewind that?
I don't mind if you do.
Sure.
It really didn't matter. I have an extra movement point.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 for 3 movements.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
2 for 3 movement. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And then you're one
My
extra.
1 extra.
Prepping.
He may have a blue.
And I will take 1 damage.
All right, so Gata will
Where would Gata like to port in?
return out of nowhere. Let's see.
Now, is she allowed to come into the center one for back from the bench?
I don't think so.
I know initial deployment was only in the outer edge, but I wasn't
Yeah.
sure about coming back from the bench.
Yeah, the center zone is still off limits.
Okay.
Ooh, I was hoping.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here.
Okay.
We're going to spend 2 for 5 movements because I don't think I've got enough to actually, as much as I would like to be able to pop here and shoot through all the way to there, I can't do that and at the same time also throw in a misdirect. So 2 for 5 movement, 1, 2.
3. Oh, porting on the
Yeah, port over there. We are going to use that extra energy to throw a misdirection at Hannibal
Dazzle poor old Hannibal.
because it's hilarious.
Yes, indeed. And you do get your port out of it,
Yeah,
if you want to take it.
but it doesn't really do much. So we've dazzled Hannibal. What we are going to do, though, is play Gata's pain suppressants cards. So until the end of the round, instead of taking damage, she takes poison counters instead. So go ahead, shoot me.
It still might be worth it.
Yep. And that will end Gata's turn.
End of turn 2, round 3. Moving into turn 3 of round 3. Parvati and Fiddler. I'm actually going to let Parvati go
Actually,
first.
before this happens, I'd like to play.
6 of the plan. Give me another card.
I wish. This card. My character has +3 initiative for this comparison. Is that when I can
Well,
play it?
then you get to
that
go
is-
first.
That's
regardless.
exactly when you play it.
Okay, I will let Fiddler go first.
He didn't want me to go first. Okay.
I definitely did not want to.
So it's going to be too tough to kill her this go.
You can't kill her this go.
That's what I mean. I suppose I could just try to take out Axel. I don't have a great shot at it.
But if you get to the zone, you still score, right? 2 points,
I have a shot to get out.
regardless.
Yes, if you're alive in the ziggurat at the end of the round, that's points. But Fiddler has to get there. Not one of her jackpots, but Fiddler
Fiddler
herself.
can get there.
The question is whether or not Parvati could kill me back out of it.
But also, there's a running projectile right there too.
Yep.
What
How do we
will
want to go for
Fiddler
this?
do?
So, if he moves here, he only gets 1 point.
No, I get one for each body in the
Each
zone.
character.
Yeah, he will get 2.
I don't get the bonus
3.
one.
Yes.
For having them separate. No, because I'd have to suck up both running projectiles, and there's a good chance I would not just survive that at all. How do I want to do this? Do I want to try for the victories? Think I'm going to try for the victories.
Okay, so
2 for 4 movement.
just gonna run in there.
2, 3, 4. 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2. I would have to disengage from Gata, wouldn't I?
Yes, you would.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Because she's actually got a pretty good prevent disengage, if I remember correctly.
She's got a yellow.
But she's got the switch that annoys you.
Yes.
Mine is an orange. That's not bad.
It's not terrible.
It would also be fun just to start to try to fry people.
If you've got objective cards for frags.
I do. That's the other reason why I'm considering just trying to fry somebody. Axel's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Let's try to fry Axel. Okay, spending 1 to deploy a jackpot. Let's pick him up for free. Deployment is not necessary to roll, so I'm going to deploy it.
Right.
Oh, here. So now it's got a nice line of sight on Axel, but I believe Axel does get cover from that.
Axel will get cover from that, yes.
Damn it. Oh, he's dazzled as well. So
Yeah, he is also very dazzled, so no line of sight. No
okay, well, I guess we're just going to do this.
Yeah, if you're blind, you can't have line of sight to something.
Gotcha.
So first we're going to spend 1 energy in an attempt to mark Mr. Axel. So that he doesn't get covered.
Well, remember, you are down 1 energy too.
Right. That will leave 2 to shoot. Yes, you are successfully marked.
I believe you have also gotten the put a focus.
I do have the switch, which is indeed put a focus on the dude. Okay. Now it's time to open fire. This one I do roll forward, see if I get the switch. I do not get the switch,
So
but I do get
shot.
1 shot.
I'm going to play. This shark still has teeth, giving me a bonus to my defense roll of an extra 2 blacks.
Fair enough.
This is going to leave me with a total defense roll of a blue and 3 blacks.
I am using the focus, so I've got 2 orange and a yellow. Nice.
Ooh, well, I'm going to use Fortune Favors the Badass to re-roll one of them dice. And we're going to re-roll one of the blacks and hope for that. Oh, no. See, I don't have enough. Because you rolled 4. Yeah. Yep. So there's no reason for me to use the card. But it's going to end at the end of this round anyway, so why not? Yay, I got another shield.
But I still do that extra point of damage.
Yes.
I will take the frag. I gain 1 victory because it was a flat kill.
Nice. Yeah, see, this is another game that I have not gotten good objective cards. My objective cards have
really thrown the game.
They've pretty much all been control scoring zones across the board from where I've been.
Those can be frustrating.
Yeah, the underdog was the best objective card that I got in all game. I believe that ends Fiddler.
Ends Fiddler's turn, yes.
Okay, Parvati.
Parvati. Moves all state from a single character to my bench. Yes.
Including yourself. Yes, since it's from the bench, that's you.
Whoop! And Parvati dies.
I will spend 2 points to shoot Hannibal.
Sounds good.
If I had extra dice, I would give them to you.
Oh,
Hannibal's defense is a green and a blue.
Add an orange. And a blue.
Oh, goodness. The dice are coming out.
And a yellow.
Oh, God.
3 oranges, 2 yellows, and a blue.
That is a lot of dice.
He's really gunning for Hannibal.
And it's still a pretty shit.
1 damage in. 2 damage in. I'm actually going to re-roll.
If I still had my re-roll, I'd let you do that.
I will re-roll one of my dice.
Excellent.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Oh.
It's Fang.
which case I'm gonna risk everything and re-roll both of them.
Okay.
That one can't jump back in. This could go either way.
It could go very badly.
It went exactly the same.
Yeah. You got an extra star out of it, though, so you know.
And it bounces.
I take 2 damage.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I get 2 initiative. And how much health does Hannibal have?
He has only 1 hit point left.
I'm gonna attack him anytime.
You gotta.
Yeah.
It is the best thing to do.
Flat roll, though, so just 2 oranges and a yellow. 3 oranges and a yellow.
3 oranges, 2 yellows.
2 yellow.
Nothing I can do with it.
Oh, now there's a roll.
Doesn't look good. And Hannibal down.
Butter. Okay, do you have a frag objective card? That's still just a plain frag. All right, so it is running projectile time. Me being prime time.
Guess which one he's gonna set off.
Switch to that. We're going to set off this one. Blammo.
She's immobilized.
Immobilized. Damn, I was really hoping that was damage. The next one up is BanzaiZAP.
Now they're all far away, alas.
Yeah. Well, that one could blow up the jackpot, couldn't it?
1, 2.
But
3,
it's yours, so why would you want to do that?
I have a sneaking suspicion. 1, 2. Do they set
They
each
do
other
not
off?
set each other off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Characters set them.
3, 4, 5.
All right, so we have to replace the one, which would be me, and I'm going to grab that one. And we're going to put this sucker right there. Okay, so unfortunately, again, no objective cards that are of any use at this particular point in time.
Now my question is, so the
I believe
objective
you need
cards.
your short one objective card. I believe
I
you
have
have
2.
Oh, you do have 2.
This is
I have
the
no objectives to cash
tough
in.
part is that
Gata gains 1
scoring-
victory for being in the
the
ziggurat.
scoring zone comes after the objective cards, right?
Yes, because we're doing the objective cards right now. Okay.
He gains 1 for being in the A.
Yep. I gain nothing from my objective cards.
But you gain 1 for the ziggurat.
Yeah. Do you gain any from
I
yours?
gain squat.
Okay.
Fortunately, I gained 1 earlier in the go, so I still gain 3 cards.
So because we are tied, prime time will move back to VNBSaber.
Okay.
Also, Hannibal should be on your bench, not VNBSaber's.
If you
Oh,
want to
sorry.
give me an extra character,
No,
I'm
that's
okay
okay.
with it.
Okay, so I will get 2 cards. I don't know how many you folks get. I wasn't paying
I got
attention.
my 3.
I get the
VNBSaber can choose which ziggurats he would like to use.
I want to trade in this card.
And they do have to change, correct?
Yeah, they must change, and they must be in places with no people. So the ziggurat that Fiddler is in will not is not okay.
So it has to be here.
Here or here.
Yeah, those are basically your 2 choices.
Right next to all the running projectiles. But that's all right.
Boom, boom, boom. That's exciting.
All right. Grab my 2 guns. So VNBSaber will place initiative first. This has expired.
Damn.
And your second one?
Interesting. Very interesting.
It's not like you have a lot of choice on where you're going to put your other guy.
Axel Steel is no
No,
longer
just
marked and no longer
interesting.
has a ton of damage on him. Okay, so we are now ready for round 4,
Turn 1.
starting with Fiddler.
The fiddle. I'm going to start by drawing 2 tactics.
Yay! Oh wait, boo! Yes.
I'm then going to let you guys draw a card as well. And draw a card and draw an extra.
Okay, now that's cool. That I'm happy with.
I'm sad.
I'm like, oh, I got 1 card left here, and it looks like BanzaiZAP is tapped out too.
Oh no, I remember I shuffled mine back in.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Thank you, Hannibal. I can reuse cards. Okay, and then I draw one at random. Okay, let's do this. Fiddler is at full strength, but can't actually go anywhere.
I believe Fiddler's one.
We're going to be picking that up.
Okay.
So, first we're going to deploy up to 2.
Yep.
We're going to deploy one here.
I would have really liked to have dazzled Fiddler,
And
but
deploy one here.
Which is surprising that you didn't go on that first spot.
I have an angle. It's very obtuse, but I know.
Bada bing. Okay.
I see our subscriber count melting away as I speak.
The groans.
Oh,
Sorry, we've been watching.
Too late. Too late.
Scorpion.
Continuing on. We're
Thanks
now
for
going to
Paramount
spend
Plus. There is
2
a lot of nerd humor in that, like high-level
remote
physics and
activation
math joke. Yes,
and the switch. So 2 shots going out plus a focus.
Question. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Do you want to focus?
So shot number 1 on Mr. Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
We are using the focus. Whoosh. Let's add an orange to this.
You have a green and a blue. Stop stealing BanzaiZAP's dice. Oh, the crit!
So you may remove 1.
I remove that one, yes. And then I block that one. So everything bounces.
I'm actually going to reroll all 3.
Oh, just re-rolling all of them.
That's much better.
I will cancel out the 2-star.
And everything still bounces.
And everything still
Unless you get a switch.
bounces.
I don't know your switches.
I think he
I
could
need
actually...
to keep the switch so it doesn't explode.
Yeah.
So I get the second shot off.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to take a second shot at you.
Okay.
A worth roll.
Okay. 2. So 1's going to bounce off that, but I'm going to do the other one to get some fires on.
I believe he's out of range.
Fires 1 to 3.
Actually,
Yep, 1 to 3.
1 to 3. So 1 point of damage, 1 fire. Stop putting fire on me!
1 point of damage.
Okay.
You take 2 more points of damage, and then we roll for both fires.
Ooh! Well then.
okay.
2 orange dice rolls, please. Either there or there.
And
3 damage
he dies.
wins. And you were the bigger of your guys, so I gave only 1, but I'll take it.
But that does take BanzaiZAP to 8. Unless the underdog is out, he will win.
She's got 2 energy left on it, so she might as well take a shot at Gata.
Do you have 2 energy left?
Because remember, I got the switch.
But
So I
you-
spent 1 to deploy,
Okay, so
2 for the 2 shots on Hammerhead.
So you, oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Hannibal with the -1. Sorry,
Nope.
sorry.
So now we're going to take activation. I believe it's 2 yellow. I got the switch.
Yep.
And the focus. So I will use the focus immediately.
Yep, not going to do any of that. Okay, so I have a blue and a black. 1 shield.
2 stars and 2 fires.
So I will take 1 damage, which I already have. but 2 fires.
Unfortunately, I don't have the card to trigger them off again.
Yeah, but you do have the second shot.
So we might as well take it.
Okay, I still have a blue and a black.
I don't get the yellow this time.
1 shield again. That is
3
enough to kill her.
stars. I will take the frag. Unfortunately, I don't get another point out of it. And that will be the end of Fiddler's Go.
Okay, so Gata explodes, but we'll be right back.
Immediately, in fact.
Okay, so it is Parvati's turn.
Hi there. No.
It is
Yes, it is part of my turn.
2 for 5 movement. 1, 2.
Wait.
3, 4, 5. 2 for 5 movement.
That works. End of round 1, turn 1 of round 4.
Okay, so we're moving on to round 2, which is Gata and Hammerhead, both of which are in the bench.
And can come back anywhere.
Yes, but Gata is going to let Hammerhead go first.
Where would the hammer like to fall? Since we have more than half the people off the field right now.
2 points for 3 movement.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep. All right, so Gata's turn. All right.
The -2 energy. 2 energy. That flips, so it's energy. These are all gone.
All right, so Gata is going to show up here.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
We're going to spend 2 for movement. 1, 2, flip around to 3. Yeah, I do want to do it that way. That stuff doesn't matter. That stuff doesn't matter. Yeah, I might as well do this because this is probably the last turn. I'm going to play the no enemy effect may displace, move, or place
She is
Gata.
in the zone permanently.
So she is stuck there. She does, however, have 1 more energy that she is going to use to try and throw a misdirection on Hammerhead. No.
Get a switch?
Nope. Not even a switch. Very sad.
Okay.
Okay, so that is going to end turn 2 of round 4. So moving on to
Turn
Axel
3.
Steel and Hannibal.
Steel has the speed.
Hannibal may go.
Primus and VNBSaber. Would this one allow me to play it now and let Fiddler step in?
Yes. That is exactly what they do. So Fiddler would be able to go again. Hannibal will not be going.
But Fiddler would get a second go. But she's oh no, the immobilized flipped.
Yeah. Hannibal would still have to be placed somewhere.
Right, because he needs to be on the board.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it that way or the other way? Or that way or the other way?
Is that the tactic you're going to play?
That flips to that. Is there another -2 energy somewhere that somebody can... Thank you.
Because Hannibal's coming in with one of those. I don't think I'm actually going to do that.
Very interesting. That would have been cool.
That would be cool. I don't think it would work. Well, that'd be really funny. I just can't get Hammerhead at the same time.
Why not?
That wouldn't be enough. It'd be funny, but I don't think I will. Ugh. Very frustrating. We're just going to haul off and shoot Parvati.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to shoot her in the back because both my allies can see it.
Okay.
I'm going to add a blue and a yellow because it's pretty much my last roll of the game. Blue and a yellow, a red and 2 orange.
Yellow.
Okay, I don't get
I
the
will
yellow.
add a blue to my.
I'd like to give you a yellow, but I need it for me going. Wow, that's a lot of shields.
Wow, very nice.
I get my shit.
Oh yeah, so that didn't work.
Not much I could have done about that. 5 versus my... Yeah, I've got nothing I can use to flip those around. So that's going to be it for Hannibal.
Okay, it is time for Axel Steel. Axel Steel is going to appear here.
Okay.
Axel Steel is going to spend 2, 4, 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Axel Steel is going to do 1 point of damage to Parvati and displace her
Ooh.
to there.
Which sets it off.
Ooh.
Do you have an orange?
In orange what?
Trigger.
No, unfortunately, again, I just do not. It's more frickin' zone controls.
Sure.
And we will spend our last point of movement to move into there as well. I was really hoping to
blow
kill
it up.
Parvati so that I could then beat you on points, but we're going to end up tied. Unless you've got objective cards, in which case you're a squirrely bitch.
Well, let's look at the objective card.
We're not done yet?
Oh.
Running projectile.
Oh, yes.
And VNBSaber, you are prime time.
There's really only 2, and neither of them are in detonation range.
Well, except for the one that's within
Oh, it
detonation
can
range
detonate
of
on
Fiddler.
Fiddler. And again, you've got the objective. Might as well set it off.
You have a kill objective.
No.
Then it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Boom, -2.
-2. 2 onto Fiddler.
And the jackpots are destroyed. Yes.
And both jackpots.
That's
take
right, because they
damage
explode. This one is just going to run up here and go, yeah.
around. Objective.
So since we're tied, the green card doesn't work.
Right, because there's nobody with the least number of points.
You know,
but you can hold on to it until after people have done some objectives to see if the point levels change.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
Unfortunately, I do not. I am just going to get...
I do. I get one.
I've been waiting for you to pass me so I could steal from Ben.
Sorry, I would have loved to.
Then we would have tied and the game would have continued.
Woo!
I was hoping you would have killed her.
See, I actually had a possibility with these. If I had gone for just 3 and 6, I could have gotten 4 victory points out of that. But
right.
It wouldn't have done anything. It wouldn't have done anything to
tainted it
stop
off.
you. Yeah, so I was
If
hoping
you had done that, I would have stopped Ben.
and then I would have won.
Huh? No, you don't.
Well, I would have been at 8. And
Now we're all
we all would have
hypothetical.
been in it.
8. Oh well.
We all
Uh,
would have
Three-way
been in it.
tie. That would have been interesting, huh?
So I believe
Then
you and I
would go
both end
on
up with 6.
frags.
I believe both you and I end up at 6.
Yep.
Okay.
No, 7.
Woo!
Because we take 2 zones.
You each
Well,
have
that's right,
2.
we both got 3,
3
yeah.
points each.
And I,
7 to 7 to 9.
Yep.
Oh man!
I just wish I had gotten some of the frag objective cards. I didn't get
Yeah.
a single one.
I held on to that from the very beginning, hoping he would pass.
Yeah. So that was a fun game.
Woo!
Yeah, it was good.
So at
Very
the end
good.
of very end of round 4, 9 to 7 to 7, BanzaiZAP takes it. Thank you for joining us at the Maui Hexadome. These are all archived on youtube.com/shamelessmayhem. And thanks for joining us.